you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Racing from Ascot. It's Thunder and Lightning time. I'm Tom Malone, and this is Ted Otto. I think I'm right on Thunder and Lightning, Ted.
Certainly, Tom. These cars come down the front straightaway at 100 miles an hour. They pitch it and go into the corner. And as we saw the last time we were here at Ascot, 3 of those cars didn't make it through the turns, and they pitched them into the wall and up into the fence. Fortunately, no one was injured seriously, but it can happen in any lap of any event.
What are you looking for today?
Well, the points battle is what's going on out here right now, Tom. The drivers are going after a season points fund as well as purse on each event. And right now, Bubby Jones has a 64-point lead, and you can bet that he's going to try to protect that tonight if he can.
That's for our friend Dino.
Dean Thompson is sitting in second spot. At the last event out here, he had problems with his car and was unable to finish the event, and that's what let Bubby Jones get so far ahead. But you can look for Dean Thompson to be standing on it tonight.
Hey, you got it. That's Ted Otto, ladies and gentlemen. He's our chief announcer. Hang in there. We're going to be back right after this.
Case lining up ready to go. The pole position to car number 30, Mark Atchison. Atchison from Anaheim. Starting alongside in car number 18 from Downey, Jimmy Oskie. In row number 2 from Los Angeles in car number 66 is Bill Von Helmolt. And alongside in car number 31 from Anaheim, Dan McLeod. In row number 3 on the inside, the driver from Huntington Beach in car number 32 is Mike Lang. Alongside of him is car number 53 from Fountain Valley, Donnie Henderson. And in the back row by himself in car number 38 from Van Nuys is Randy Holbert. Again set for 10 laps of racing with top 4 to transfer directly to the main event. Atchison and Oskie up front. It's up to them to bring them down together out of turn number 4. Atchison, the man in command, he determines when to go. From the pole position, he stands on it, brings him down. The green flag comes out, and Mark Atchison has the lead as they get to the corner, but Oskie is around on the outside. Who's going to be the first one out of turn number 2? It's Oskie that's going to take the lead in car number 18. He's followed by Mark Atchison. Dan McLeod is sitting in third spot as they come out of turn number 4. Oskie, Atchison, McLeod, and Von Helmolt are the front 4 as they complete lap number 1. Oskie up the back straightaway at the white number 18 car, being pursued by Mark Atchison in car number 30. Atchison drifts in hard in turn number 4, trying to win Jimmy Oskie the leader. Atchison and Oskie, their own race up front as they go out of turn number 2. The race for third is another 2-car battle between Dan McLeod and Bill Von Helmolt. The leader, Oskie, in turn number 4, sets up, comes down the front straightaway to complete lap number 3. He turns a lap time of 20.072 under racing conditions. Jimmy Oskie and Mark Atchison lead this event, the second of 4 heat races to qualify for the main event, which is 40 laps tonight at Ascot. Cars drifting heavy into turn number 4 as the pack takes their turn to set up for the front straightaway. Pretty much single file now as they continue. They're in lap number 5. As they complete this lap, they will be halfway through the 10-lap heat event. A good look at McLeod's car. Now we're back to the leader, car number 18, Jimmy Oskie. Cars coming out of turn number 4. That's McLeod and Von Helmolt. McLeod in third, Von Helmolt is fourth as they go into turn number 1, go over to 2 for the back straightaway. Already into turn number 3 is the leader, Jimmy Oskie. Oskie comes down to complete the 6th lap. And right behind him is Mark Atchison. Oskie has the run of the racetrack. Can put the car anywhere he wants so far. Nobody in his way. The yellow flag has come out as the car has turned sideways up in turn number 4. That's the car of Randy Holbert, car number 38. Rookie driver Randy Holbert, recently transferred from go-kart racing, as has another man in this event, car number 31, Dan McLeod. McLeod and Holbert, both enduro kart racers that have just recently started trying their hand at sprint car racing. Again, the track workers are trying to jockey the car around up in the soft clay, waiting for a push truck to come back and get Randy Holbert under power. we'll have to revert back to the last completed lap, and that will be lap number 5. So the cars will line up as they completed lap number 5 to start again. We were in lap number 6, but we go back to the last complete scored lap, and that was number 5. So Jimmy Oskie will be the leader, followed by Mark Atchison, Dan McLeod, Bill Von Helmold, Donnie Henderson, and Mike Lang. And under power now, getting ready to join at the back of the pack will be Randy Holbert. Goes down into turn number 1 and will join the back of the pack as they exit turn number 2. Yellow flag still out on the track as they come around. They'll have to go around one more lap to ensure that the lineup is correct, and then we'll be back to racing. Checking the cars as they come around this time to make certain that they are in proper order also gives an opportunity for the car at the back, Randy Holbert, to get into his position and settle down to get ready to go racing. A few antsy moments after you turn a car sideways, and when you first gain up to the back of the pack, you want everybody to get back to the same speed, get the entire single file line to line up properly as close as they can to each other before they come out of turn number 4 one more time to go green and back to racing. We are halfway through heat number 2. Again, each of these heat races transfer 4 cars directly to the main event. The others will have to go to the semi and try to move their way into the final event through that event. They'd like not to run it if they can help it. That's 12 extra laps of racing in that semi that they'd like to not do. They'd rather have the time to work on the car and get ready for the main event. Back to green as they come out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Jimmy Oskie still the leader. Mark Atchison holds on to second. Dan McLeod is in third, but he's got a challenge from Bill Von Helmold, who gets up underneath him, backs out of it a little bit, stays on the charge up the back straightaway. Setting up coming out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 6 for the second time is Jimmy Oskie. The rest of the pack in single file goes into turn number 1. Bill Von Helmold still trying to catch McLeod. Von Helmold to the outside and loses a little bit of ground. Now he's trying to close in as the leader comes out of turn number 4, Jimmy Oskie. Oskie down the front straightaway, followed by Atchison, McLeod, and Von Helmold. Von Helmold continues to catch McLeod, but so far has not been able to overhaul him and get around. Going to complete lap number 8 when they come by this time. Jimmy Oskie, the leader. Give him 2 more laps to go. Oskie comes by, followed by Atchison. The battle continues for third between McLeod and Von Helmold. Look now at Atchison as he comes up the back straightaway. He's holding down second spot all by himself. Back to the leader as he sets up to come out of turn number 4. He gets the white flag this time by the starter's stand. That gives him 1 more lap to go. Still followed by Atchison, McLeod, and Von Helmold. Then Donnie Henderson, Mike Lang, and Randy Holbert. Half a lap to go for the leader. Sets up at the north end of the racetrack for turn number 4. Gets it straightened out, flies down for the checkered flag. The win will go to Jimmy Oskie. Second will be Mark Atchison. Holding on for third is Dan McLeod, and fourth is Bill Von Helmold. We'll be back with more exciting heat race action of sprint cars at Ascot in just a moment.